From the Texas State Hearing Aid Device Center Sports Desk, your sports report with Tyler Green.
Week 9 of the high school football season was one of the most interesting in 2025, not just because of the play on the field, but the circumstances behind it. West Texas storms delayed and postponed games across the area, but that didn't stop Landon York from Wall from putting up video game numbers. The Hawks quarterback threw for 7 touchdowns against Concho Valley rival Angelo Grape Creek despite wet and cold conditions.
The O-line gave me tons of time all night, and then anytime the ball was coming out of my hands, I just knew my receivers were going to come down with it. I mean, it was rainy, but I had full confidence in them. And then Coach Londerholm was calling a great game, so it put us in a great spot.
He's so cerebral, before the ball's ever snapped, the kid probably has it diagnosed where it's going to go. And before we took the field, I mentioned with Londerholm, I said, hey, dude, throw this rock. I just wanted our kids. I wanted Landon. I wanted other coaches, to know it's not going to affect how we call the game. If it's a complete downpour, you may have to obviously, do some other things, but, it better be pretty adverse conditions for us to not, throw that rock, because we're very good at it and we have great weapons to do it, and we have a great quarterback that distributes the pill.
And this isn't the first time that York has put up big numbers this season, as he passed for 7 scores to open district play. But it was his ability to do it on just 21 passes, meaning a third of his throws ended up in the end zone, that separates him from the rest.
It's unbelievable. It's crazy. Offensively, you want to be efficient. Whatever you do, run, throw, you name it. And again, 21 attempts with 7 touchdowns. That's efficient as you can be. Ball virtually never hit the ground. 3 times it hit the ground the other night in 21 attempts, and 7 times it found the end zone. So that's pretty good night.
Oh, it's awesome. It's kind of like you don't really, because you don't go in the game like worrying about how many touchdowns you're going to throw, and I don't really count. And then after the game, I got told I threw 7, so that was a great feeling.
York has dominated all season on the field, leading the big country in Concho Valley in passing yards and touchdowns. But with his team facing an hour-and-a-half delay on Friday, the senior quarterback showed his leadership in the locker room as well, with his patience.
He's such an amazing kid. You can't tell if he threw 7 scores or 5 picks. He's not a kid that gets rattled. He's not too high, not too low. Just a great, his personality is great for the quarterback position, because, you need that guy to be rock steady, and he is, and just having an incredible year. And again, more than just on the field, the things he does in our locker room and the leadership he shows all the time. He spoke at the junior high pep rally the other day, and Lord, I wanted to stand up and start clapping when it was over. That's the message for the program. Just an incredible kid, incredible leader, and an easy kid to root for.
Landon York from Wall is your Abilene Teachers Federal Credit Union Player of the Week.